Hi, good morning. Yeah, nice to have you again, Koki, right? And I think it's really been a while since our last lesson. Happy New Year, belated Happy New Year. And how was your year 2026 so far, Koki? Mm-hmm. 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 Mm, I see. Mm-hmm. Okay. But even though, there are unforeseen circumstances in our life, right? But maybe after that, so far, maybe everything's going fine, like this year, or okay, like health or like at work. Mm-hmm. 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 I see, I see. But yeah, I hope that you'll have a wonderful year. Like every one of us will have a wonderful 2026. And I think you don't have a work today since it's a holiday in Japan, right? So it's a free day. Like yeah, I've heard about that. Like not adult day. Like I see. It's pretty interesting kind of holiday, actually. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, please enjoy your holiday, Koki. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you went somewhere yesterday. I see. Mm, mm-hmm. Mm, mm-hmm. 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 Oh, I see. And I think it's a little expensive or a little, like $40 per night or something. Oh, I think that's quite expensive already. $40. I see, I see. Yeah, because in the Philippines, we don't, I don't know, but I haven't heard that we do have like pet hotels. Yeah, maybe there are, but very rare because it's not very common among Filipinos to leave their pets at a hotel. Never do want there. Yeah, maybe like based on our experience before when we went to this place because of my sister-in-law's funeral. So we actually asked our neighbor, and that neighbor is like close to us already. So we asked them if they could somehow look after our dog. They were okay with it. So we left our dog to them. Yeah. So it is the common thing in the Philippines to ask your relatives, your friends, or neighbors if you're close to your neighbors. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see, I see. Yeah, so as a pet owner, I think you're a very responsible pet owner also. Okay. So you're willing to spend that money, right, for your pet to be comfortable while you're away. Mm-hmm. 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 I see, I see. Yeah. But then again, it might not be a perfect year or a wonderful year, but either it's like good or bad circumstances or experiences. So it's still like part of our memories, right? So maybe for me, like the most important thing for me is to realize that the health is really important. Yeah, because no matter how big you earn or like your salary, how uh like you do hard work, if you're not physically and mentally or emotionally okay, so it can somehow affect you. So yeah, so let's just wait. Let's just hope for the better for each and every one of us. Yeah. Okay. So let us check. Let us check the article, Koki. Okay. So this is Japan's nuclear to restart amid energy and safety debate. Also, this is the nuclear that somewhere in Fukushima. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm, I see. So maybe I don't know if all people would agree or would agree to this plan to restart this nuclear power plant again or not. Maybe half and half or something. Yeah, yeah, exactly. All right. So anyway, let's check the words and phrases, Koki. So I'm not. As far as I can remember, you would like to listen to the U.S. audio. Okay. All right, so starting with our first word, the audio starts now.
Subsequent.
Okay, that is an adjective that means coming after something else, so the audio starts now.
The team faced many challenges in subsequent matches.
Okay, next word, the audio starts now.
Catastrophic.
Okay, that is an adjective again that means causing a lot of damage or suffering. The audio starts now.
The fire had catastrophic effects on the wildlife.
Okay, next word, the audio starts now.
Proximity.
That's good. It is a noun that is a state of being near in distance or time. The audio starts now.
The proximity of the two buildings raised safety concerns.
Okay, next word, the audio starts now.
Devastation.
Okay, that is a noun again that is a great damage or destruction. The audio starts now.
The earthquake left a trail of devastation behind it.
Okay, and the last one, the audio starts now.
Alternative.
Okay, that is a noun again that is a choice that can be used instead of something else. So the audio starts now.
Solar power is a clean alternative to fossil fuels.
Okay, so any questions about the words? Okay. Okay, then let's proceed to the next page and we will check the questions about the article. So, number one, what are the people who live in close proximity to the nuclear power plants afraid of? Number two, why is it essential for Japan to resume its nuclear program? And number three, what is the view of Niigata's governor? Okay, so now let us listen to the article's audio. So it starts now.
Japan's nuclear to restart amid energy and safety debate. Despite the tragedy of Fukushima in 2011, after the earthquake and subsequent catastrophic tsunami that killed thousands of people, Japan is restarting its nuclear program. Opinions are divided as to whether this should happen. People who live in close proximity to the nuclear power plants are afraid that another earthquake could lead to similar devastation to the Fukushima disaster. Supporters of the move say it is the only way forward for Japan if it is to stop using fossil fuels. Generating more energy is also essential for the growth of AI and the wider use of electric cars, which are very power-hungry. Lawmakers in Niigata Prefecture have supported the move to restart nuclear reactors. Kashiwazaki Kariwa's plant will be restarted in January 2026 with the reactivation of the first of 7 reactors, despite local community protests. The operator TEPCO says they will make safety a priority and are offering to put 100 billion yen into the prefecture in the next decade. Japan's prime minister is in favor of nuclear power, but the local governor in Niigata, although supportive of the project, has made it known that he hopes Japan will find alternatives to nuclear power in the future. The new mega plant will produce 8.2 gigawatts when it is fully operational, which will power millions of homes. The first reactor to come back online will provide 1.36 gigawatts in 2026. The second reactor will be activated in 2030.
Okay, so let's proceed to the questions. Koki? All right, number one. So, what are the people who live in close proximity to the nuclear power plants afraid of? Okay, that is correct. Number two, so why is it essential for Japan to resume its nuclear program? Okay, correct. And number three, what is the view of Niigata's governor? Okay, that is correct. So we are done with our comprehension questions, Koki. And now let's proceed to reading part. Please read the article out loud. Okay, thank you so much. So far it was okay, the way you read the article. Koki, so any clarifications or questions about it? Okay, let's proceed to our discussion question. So number one, do you think Japan is justified in restarting nuclear power plants despite public opposition? So why do or don't you think so? Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, exactly. So as what you've mentioned, there are pros and cons of this nuclear power plant. But yeah, ultimately, decision requires transparency, right? That maybe it's not only about like also to consider the people living in that area or living near to that area at the same time. So weighing the pros and cons or weighing the situations out before coming to a conclusion whether to really do it or not. Yeah. Because in our country, like power outages are very common. So people like, yeah, there's like a nuclear power plant that was built around 1970s during Marcos administration, but it didn't push like it was completed already, but it wasn't used for a very long time, and that building was kind of like deteriorated because it was not used, and the people living next to that or close to the area, they don't agree with the idea of having to restore it again because they're afraid of the risks of the because earthquakes are very common in our country at the same time. Yeah. So yeah, there's always pros and cons about it. Mhm. 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 Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Mhm. 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 Oh, yeah, yes. Mhm. Oh, yeah. And also like the budget also, like the money that should be allocated in restoring the plant is kind of very high at the same time. Yes. So, but maybe what are you looking forward to like the government's decision about it? Do you think like ultimately it's gonna be pushed through or not? Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 I see, I see. But maybe in Japan, like if you live in the countryside areas, maybe electricity shortages or like power outages, they are not very common in the countryside areas. Mm. I see. Because I am living in the countryside. We already left the city. And it's every day, like every day, we do have power interruption here. Every day. So it's really pretty annoying because from the fact that we don't have electricity, so cannot do anything, right? And it can also destroy the appliances. Their constant power interruptions. Oh, I'm so sorry. We don't have much time.